Today's topic is winning marketing strategies and marketing tactics. Last week's podcast, we talked about creating strategic plans to help your business grow in 2020. This week, we're talking about how to develop a successful digital marketing strategy and outlining the channels and tactics that'll make it successful. Welcome to the Sassy Cheetah Podcast with Leona Griffin. Tune into the Sassy Cheetah Podcast every Monday at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. Follow Sassy Cheetah on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Catch our blogs at sassycheetah.com and download the Sassy Cheetah app on the App Store or Google Play. Welcome to the Sassy Cheetah Podcast for small to mid-sized business owners and marketers. We'll discuss marketing strategies, trends, and ways to get the best ROI from your marketing dollars. I'll discuss strategies I'm executing. We'll talk to different business owners and marketers to find out what's working for them and what you could be doing to grow your business online. My name's Leona Griffin, and I have over 20 years digital marketing experience. I've experience in email marketing, SEO, paid search, social media, and digital strategy. I've helped over 900 businesses execute successful marketing strategies. Today's topic is winning marketing strategies and marketing tactics. Last week's podcast, we talked about creating strategic plans to help your business grow in 2020. This week, we're talking about how to develop a successful digital marketing strategy and outlining the channels and tactics that'll make it successful. If you just started your business or you have an existing business, defining your digital marketing strategy should help you reach your strategic goals. So let's say that your strategic plan is to increase sales, and your goal is to grow sales by 50% in 2020. This gives you the guiding light of what you're trying to achieve. Now you need to determine how you'll do it and what channels you'll do it in. Just saying grow sales by 50% doesn't mean anything's going to happen. First, before we move on, if you say grow sales by 50%, that needs to be described further. 50% of what? You need to make that number clear. If sales last year were $50,000, then we're trying to move the needle from $50,000 to $75,000. If sales were $500,000 and we want to get to $750,000, your digital marketing strategy may be different. So first, define what an increase of 50% in sales means. So let's say we have a strategic plan to increase sales, and that is a goal to increase sales by 50%. Let's say we want to grow sales from $500,000 to $750,000, and that is an increase of $250,000 over the next 12 months. Now that you've made a clear goal, let's break it down over 12 months. So you need to be able to see what that increase in revenue needs to look like over the next 12 months. Remember that it may take some ramp up, so allocate smaller amounts of growth in the first few months and more growth in sales after the first quarter and increasing each quarter after that. If you have seasonality that impacts your sales, you need to take that into account when laying out what those sales look like each month. So now, let's say that we have this goal to increase sales by $250,000 over the next 12 months. That could be a $20,000 over every month, or we could take into account seasonality and ramping up our new campaigns over the first quarter. Over our first 3 months, we may see smaller growth in sales, but we want to be aggressively seeing an increase in sales over, Q2. Let's map out a gain of $5,000 in January and February, $10,000 in March, $20,000 in April, all the way through October, $30,000 in November, and $60,000 in December. So now we've determined what our sales goals are and broken that goal out for the year. Now we need to focus on how to break that monthly revenue goal by tactic and tie it to a channel. So for example, for the month of January, we have a goal to increase sales by $5,000. We need to look at the channels, derive campaigns, and have a goal for each one. One example could be to generate $2,000 in sales from an email campaign. The goal of the campaign is $2,000, and the tactic could be to introduce a new product to our customer base. Next up, we'll talk about the various marketing channels we can use when laying out our tactics. Do you know the various channels that are important to your business? We'll discuss them after the break. Do you use Upwork to execute your marketing plans, but find managing freelancers frustrating and pulls you away from the things you need to focus on? Sassy Cheetah creates comprehensive marketing strategies, builds teams from Upwork freelancers, and manages the team, so your marketing initiatives are carried out successfully. We identify your needs, we build your team, you hire the recommended team, and we take it from there. You have one point of contact and the precise team you need. We can manage developers, copywriters, graphic designers, email marketers, SEO, paid search marketers, marketing automation specialists, and more. You can only find our agency at Upwork. Welcome back to the Sassy Cheetah podcast. We're just getting ready to discuss marketing channels. We're going to focus on digital marketing channels. However, if your business isn't purely digital, you should also take into account other channels such as wholesalers, sales teams, catalogs, direct mail, conferences, resellers, and distributors. Now, there are various types of digital marketing channels to help you carry out your tactics. This includes affiliates, direct, email, organic, paid ads, social media, and referrals. Most of these channels should align with your Google Analytics default channel grouping, so you should be able to see how traffic and sales break down within these channels in the past and in the future by looking at your Google Analytics data for your website. The first one is affiliates. Affiliates are generally other websites or social media influencers who have their own following or website traffic. They are likely reaching the same targeted market, so offering your products and services for a referral fee or acquisition fee could be mutually beneficial. There are a few affiliate programs such as Share a Sale and Commission Junction. The key here is to get motivated resellers to help you sell your products and services. If you already have an affiliate program going, you know how lucrative it can be. If you do not, then you need to know that this is not a channel that should be ignored. But it does take some time to recruit affiliates, create assets for your affiliates, and nurture those relationships by rewarding super affiliates for their extra efforts and results. Next is direct. Now, direct traffic is a result of your branding. When people remember your website or think of your company or brand and type it into the browser, this creates direct traffic. So how can you increase your direct traffic? That could be from brand awareness and reach campaigns. It can also come from existing customers or offline marketing tactics like print, radio, television, and billboards. Email. Email is a great way to drive traffic by collecting email addresses from your web visitors through online forums and pop-ups. It can help you to reach your previous website visitors with information about sales, promotions, company information, and the launching of new product offerings. Email is one of the marketing channels that provides the highest ROIs. So if you're not collecting email addresses from your visitors, you need to get started today. Organic traffic from the major search engines such as Google can drive qualified traffic to your website throughout the buying cycle. While organic search traffic can take some time to acquire, traffic from the search engines will reward you with potential traffic and sales long after the work has been done. Paid ads can include pay-per-click traffic from Google Ads, marketplace options such as paid ads in Amazon, Walmart, and eBay, display advertising, video ads, remarketing, and paid ads on social media sites. Paid ads have the ability to cover the entire buying cycle with advertising that covers brand awareness, reach, consideration, and the sales campaigns. Depending on your goals, you can target the lower part of the sales funnel with paid search Or you can begin introducing potential customers to your company through awareness and reach campaigns. Paid ads have various types of pay structures, such as pay per impression, pay per click, and pay per acquisition. Depending on your goals, you'll have the opportunity to determine what is most valuable to you. Social media helps you get the message out to your followers. A simple message with links and attractive images can send your followers to your site to purchase your products and services. Social media platforms such as Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn are great channels to build a following and to use to share information about the industry as well as your company and services. Referral traffic can build trust quickly with visitors, as another site is essentially recommending you. Although building referral links, also referred to as backlinks, can take time, they can be well worth the wait if you can build them with sites that reach the same targeted market. All right, so now we're ready to talk about marketing tactics. We will use marketing campaigns to carry out marketing tactics through the various digital marketing channels to reach our sales goals outlined in our strategic plan. If you've had your business for quite some time, then you'll likely have some historical data and an understanding of how different channels perform for you. If you've just set up your website, then you'll need to do some testing and adjust based on your findings. First, look at what you have available to you. Do you have a large, thriving email list? Do you have existing search engine traffic that is driving traffic and leads to your website? Do you have a large following on social media? Do you have an affiliate network? If you do, then we can begin to look at those things that we know we can use to help us reach our goals. Now, the first thing to do is to brainstorm some ideas. Here's an example of what that brainstorming looks like. Let's take the example of having a new product that we're launching. We could do pre-sales of the new item before we launch. We could do a limited time discount only available its first week. We could combine it with another product or service. For anyone who buys both items, they would get a discount. We could offer free shipping on that item for its first month. We could offer the product 50% off to those who have done product reviews in the past in exchange for a review. We could give our partners promo codes to offer the product to their customer base at a discounted rate, or use it to give them a kickback for the referrals. The brainstorming piece is essential. Some of these ideas are going to be good, some are bad, but the goal is to have some good ones that we can implement in the various channels to drive revenue. Now let's take a look at these ideas and begin to create actual tactics to meet our goals. Keep in mind that if you have historical sales data, you can add in more informed numbers. Otherwise, you'll be putting in estimates of what you're going to attempt to achieve. You'll go back and track all of your sales and make adjustments based on what your actual sales numbers were. So your plan should be fluid with the ability to make changes throughout the year. All right, let's talk about affiliate program tactics. If you have an affiliate program, here's an example of a tactic for our new product launch. Our marketing tactic would be to drive $1,000 in additional sales from affiliate partners in January, February, and March. So let's say that we have an affiliate program and we currently offer 10% from our sales from our affiliates to our affiliate partners. Let's say now we're going to give them 15% for the first 3 months, and that would be for the new product. So we would need to create assets and provide them to our affiliates along with communication so that they're aware of what they'll receive, the start and stop dates, etc. All right, let's talk direct marketing tactics. A tactic for direct would be to increase sales by $500 each month by placing an insert with a 10% off coupon when they order our new product. So let's say that you have 1,200 orders each month that you're fulfilling. You would insert this coupon code, which would be trackable, into all of those orders throughout the year with the coupon code to save 10% off your new product. If you have historical data that can help you to estimate the result of using coupon codes in your orders, that would be helpful. Otherwise, we just need to estimate. Okay, email tactics. A tactic for email could be to drive $1,500 from your existing customer base and $400 from those who've never ordered from you. Email gets the best results when you do not treat all subscribers the same. The idea is to segment the emails and send a more personalized email to different subscribers on your list. For example, for existing customers, maybe you'll send them an offer, or perhaps it's just an email that gives them early access to your product. While those who've never ordered from you, you would offer them a discounted offer to entice them to place their first order with you. Organic search marketing tactics. A tactic for organic would be to drive, say, $1,000 from organic traffic each month, starting in month 4. To achieve this, you'd have to optimize your product pages and any supporting content pages for the new product. Then you'd begin looking for referral links or inbound linking opportunities. Maybe that's creating additional content through blogging, reaching out to your partners and ask them to link to your new product, etc. Make sure that related products link to this new product, and make sure that any existing supporting internal content links to the new product when appropriate. Okay, paid ad tactics. So tactics for paid ads can vary, but can help you if any of your other campaigns are lacking, if you have the budget. Some tactics for paid ads would be to drive $1,000 in sales per month by adding the new product to your Amazon store. Or drive $1,000 in sales per month by doing a remarketing campaign to existing customers or those who have visited your website in the last 30 days. Another tactic could be to drive $500 in new sales from social retargeting ads. Now, paid ads have costs associated to them, so the ROI won't be as high because you need to take into account the cost to acquire a new customer. Social media marketing tactics. For social media, we could look to drive $400 per month from our social media followers by sharing specific offers unique to our followers or giving them a discount to share with their friends and family. We could also pair this with paid ads to get the most out of those who visit our website or take actions such as click on links, visit our website, add products to the cart, abandon the cart, etc. Referral tactics. Referral tactics could be to generate $300 from coupon websites like Retail Me Not, Groupon, Coupon Cabin, etc. The idea would be that you could create coupon codes for each of these websites and submit to them. Many customers go to find coupons before checking out. For those who want a good deal, they may use this site as a means to get a discount, and it could be the difference between a sale or no sale. Consider using these sites as part of your strategy. Another tactic would be to generate $1,000 from backlink acquisition through blogging. Some blogs take free and sponsored blog posts that you can create content for and then submit to them. They then add that to their site, and if they reach the same targeted market, this could be a lucrative option. I hope that you've enjoyed this episode of our podcast. I hope that we've given you some ideas on how to take your strategic plans and create a marketing strategy using these marketing tactics. Thanks for tuning in to our podcast today, and you can join the conversation about marketing strategies and tactics over on our Facebook page or read our blog over at sassycheetah.com.